Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Gavaldongeese. Breaking news. So we all know April Fools happened a few days ago.
I wasn't invited.
But you were invited.
Hello, isn't it because you are slow, and didn't realize Australia is a different time zone?
Shut your fat mouth. You're fired.
Hello everyone, Bernard here to talk about the latest SGE news, hashtags, memes and more. Recently I've been diving into some really funny stuff. The fandom has been reminded that Tedros is in fact 5'8" and Agatha 5'10". To the general fandom's realization came beautiful masterpieces I would like to share. There has also been some other lovely memes that just Now for the intermission.
We all know who Shrek is, so I'm going to show you a really cool theory. So, in Shrek the Third, we meet Arthur Pendragon, soon to be king of Camelot and Far, Far Away. Fiona is revealed to be Arthur's cousin. Fiona and Shrek are married, and Arthur later marries Guinevere. Here the Shrek and Arthurian legend intertwine. Guinevere later falls pregnant and has our precious Tedros. This makes Shrek Tedros' uncle-in-law. Let me explain. I did some research online and found a pretty nice source that explains the whole thing pretty well. According to Plus Mathematics Organization, the diagram shows two siblings. Fiona's mother and her sibling, Arthur's mother or father. Fiona's parents have her and she marries Shrek, while Arthur's parents have him and he marries Guinevere. As shown in the diagram, this makes Arthur and Shrek cousins-in-law. Now Shrek and Fiona have kids, and in the SGE world, Arthur and Gwyn have Tedros, and since Arthur is cousins-in-law with Shrek, Tedros is related to Shrek, thus making Shrek his great-uncle-in-law as shown in this sentence. And I quote, "Finally, your sibling's child is your nephew, and their child is your great-nephew," meaning that if Tedros' dad's cousin-in-law is Shrek, then Shrek's great-nephew-in-law is Tedros.
Now back to the regular program. So now what you've all been waiting for, the inside scoop of the goose. Balol, our new interviewer, will be interviewing at Pink Fox Chlip.
Hi guys, I'm Bello and I'm here to interview Pink Fox SGE. Here in Liv is the lovely Iris. So tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Iris, also known as Pink Fox SG on Instagram.
That's so great. So, what were you doing when you thought about the goose in book 1?
Well, I saw lots of posts about SG villains and I thought that this goose was the worst of them. This hate started a while back while I was still reading book 1. That scene where that goose decided to give her powers away made me so angry, because that goose supposed to be good, to resemble good, to follow the rules of good, to be good, but instead she chose to make fun of Sophie, and all this made me feel like she was a true villain.
Oh no, you make great points there, Iris. So for the viewers out there who are curious, what's your campaign hashtag?
My campaign hashtag is that annoying goose from book 1.
And lastly, if you could personally say something to the goose, what would you say?
If I could talk to her, I would say I hate her.
So that wraps up our interview. Thank you so much, Pink Fox. Please make sure to follow her Instagram. Other than the goose hate campaign, she has even more great content for you to see.
So that concludes this lovely episode of SGE News. Thank you for tuning in. Good night. Making the fandom awkward, one video at a time.